God's covenant continued through Abraham and Isaac. Now, two brothers reveal a timeless truth. One carelessly traded God's promise away. The other desperately wanted God's blessing, but pursued it the wrong way. The biggest decisions in life are often made in the smallest moments. Isaac and Rebekah had twin sons. Esau was born first, a skilled hunter, strong, adventurous. Jacob was quieter. He stayed among the tents. One day, Esau returned home exhausted from the field. Jacob was preparing a pot of stew. Hungry and impatient, Esau said, "Give me some of that stew." Jacob replied, "Sell me your birthright." And in a single moment, Esau traded his birthright for a bowl of stew. Years later, when Isaac prepared to give the family blessing, Jacob, encouraged by Rebekah, disguised himself as Esau. Isaac blessed Jacob. When Esau arrived, the blessing had already been given. The family was left broken, divided, and filled with grief. In the ancient world, the birthright was far more than a larger inheritance. It carried spiritual leadership, family responsibility, and participation in God's covenant promises. Esau didn't simply lose property. He treated something sacred as though it had little value. Jacob, on the other hand, recognized the value of the blessing, but tried to obtain God's promise through deception instead of trusting God's timing. Ancient readers would recognize both warnings. One brother lived for immediate satisfaction. The other tried to accomplish God's will through human effort. Neither reflected complete trust in God. Yet through His grace, God continued His covenant despite their failures. The birthright was traded. The blessing was received. But the consequences remained. One brother regretted what he had surrendered. The other spent years learning that God's promises never need human manipulation. Even in a fractured family, God's redemptive plan continued. God's promises are too valuable to trade away and too sacred to force into existence. So this week, pause and examine what you're pursuing. Are you trading something eternal for temporary satisfaction? Or are you trying to force open doors that only God can open? Trust His timing. Value what He values. And remember that God's best is never worth sacrificing for a moment of immediate gratification. Don't trade God's eternal purpose for a temporary appetite. Understand the Word. Trust the Lord. Walk it out. Bible scholars, the next Bible story is waiting. Don't miss it.